Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. We're still waiting for details on whether police were able to catch a shooter after 3 people were shot in southwest Las Vegas. Police say they received report of the incident at around 4 a.m. in a residential area near West Harmon Avenue and South Torrey Pines Drive. 2 of the victims were reportedly taken to UMC's trauma center, and a 3rd victim died at the scene. Up in North Las Vegas, police are investigating an officer-involved shooting. While 2 officers questioned a man outside a house Tuesday afternoon, police say a woman walked out the door with a knife, not listening to the officers who told her to stop. She was shot and died in the hospital. Over on the Las Vegas Strip, 2 women are behind bars on suspicion of killing and robbing a man inside a hotel. Police say Erica Covington and Ariana Taylor, both 20 years old, were arrested today in connection with Monday's fatal shooting of an unidentified man. Investigators say they learned the man had entered a hotel room with the 2 women who fled a few minutes after with the victim's items. And around 4 hours away from Vegas, in the middle of nowhere, officials report discovering 10,000 marijuana plants during a flyover in Jail Canyon, a part of Death Valley National Park. After the growers learned they were discovered, they reportedly abandoned the damaged landscape, leaving trash, hazardous chemicals, and plants worth about $7 million. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Nevada may need to rely on coal power longer than anticipated after the Public Utilities Commission denied permission to implement a new power replacement system. Review-Journal's James Schaefer has more.
That's right. That replacement was a $466 million battery energy storage system, which was due in assisting with the shuttering of the last coal power plant in the state of Nevada. Now that seems less likely.
The Valmy plant houses the last coal-generated power in Nevada, which is set to be retired in 2025.
RJ Business reporter Sean Hammersmeyer tells us that the PUC has rejected solar operations meant to replace the Valmy coal plant. The commission did, however, approve $33.5 million in transmission infrastructure and 2 geothermal projects. The reason for this rejection stems from procurement issues from the solar developer, Primergy Solar.
The $466 million energy storage project was an incomplete solution to Valmy's energy problems.
The commission has asked for more information of the Valmy project before it rules on future projects for the plant. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Back to the Vegas Strip, star chef Bobby Flay is setting up yet another restaurant inside Caesar's Palace. On top of his successful Italian restaurant, a new French cafe is set to open later this year called Brasserie B by Bobby Flay. His French-inspired menu for lunch, dinner, and brunch includes familiar comfort foods with a twist, a raw bar, and lavish desserts. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. We're facing another cloudy and somewhat muggy night in the 90s. Temps should fall to the 80s in the next hour, then 70s overnight with clear skies by morning. Onto your hot 7-day forecast. On Thursday, sunny skies with a high of 99 and low of 74 degrees. Similar temps on Friday, but with some moisture, which should dry out on Saturday. Starting Sunday, some cloud coverage set to continue through Monday and Tuesday. Back to sunny skies on Wednesday.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today.
Golden Knights are in the Western Conference Final against the Dallas Stars, and a big reason why is the depth that this team has added. Trade deadline acquisition Ivan Barbashev has been one of the key scorers on the Knights' top line. Center Teddy Bluger has come in the last couple games as a fourth-line center and done well, and now Jonathan Quick is the Knights' backup goaltender. It's been a lot of key additions for General Manager Kelly McCrimmon and his pro scouting staff. To read more about all these guys, please go to reviewjournal.com.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. For those recovering from a stroke, the Mayo Clinic is featuring an FDA-approved vagus nerve stimulation device that helps patients regain motor skills faster when used in combination with exercise.
We study this therapy in patients who are already in that chronic phase of recovery from their stroke. Nearly half of those patients were able to have a very significant improvement in their motor strength.
This device is surgically implanted under the skin.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Golf's second major, the PGA Championship, begins Thursday at Oak Hill Country Club in upstate New York. Scotty Scheffler is the plus 795 favorite at Circa Sportsbook, just in front of John Rahm, who is the 8-1 second choice. Rory McIlroy, a member at Oak Hill, is at 14-1, followed by Xander Schauffele at 15-1.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. After a Mother's Day jackpot, we're bringing you another six-figure winner, this time from Laughlin. Don Laughlin's Riverside Resort reports a man named Michael won more than $386,000 on its Wheel of Fortune triple gold spin slot machine. Congrats. Plus, if you're craving the sights and sounds of some legendary divas, listen up. Review Journal's John Katsamidas brings us the Legends in Concert, returning in time for its 40th anniversary.
The longest-running production show on the Las Vegas Strip is celebrating its 40th anniversary off the Strip. We're talking about Legends in Concert, which is returning June 26th through July 8th at the Orleans Showroom. We're going to have Cher, Whitney Houston, Dolly Parton, and Lady Gaga all depicted under the Legendary Divas title. Frank Marino, the Divas icon, is hosting in his Joan Rivers persona. 11 shows at the Orleans is where you'll find Legends.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. See you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.